Hello, I'm Fiona Brennan-Scott from Bespoken, and today I want to teach you 5 top tips on how to speak with confidence in an interview. Let's face it, interviews are terrifying. They're a little bit like a blind date, except you don't get to ask many questions. But there are lots of things you can do to make it much easier for yourself, because you can control certain factors, and I'm going to take you through 5 of these so that you can be more at ease and more confident. Number 1, know your audience. If you get an interview, make sure you know all about the company that you're going to see, the department that you're going to be interviewed by, and if possible, the people who are going to interview you. But even if you can't get information on those individuals, you can find out from their job descriptions a little bit about them. Now, you may know lots about the company, but it's important that you hone in on a few key facts that really interest you and that really enthuse you and make you want to work for the organisation. Because in the interview, you can bring these up, and because of your enthusiasm and your interest, you're going to come across very well in the interview. Number 2, practice, practice, practice. Make a list of the questions you think you might be asked and practice sitting in front of a mirror answering these questions. You need to get over the cringe factor of looking at yourself in a mirror, because that's what the interviewer is going to see. So go through all the questions and look at the mirror as you're answering them, and there may be a few things about yourself that you want to adjust or change because you don't think you come across very well. Secondly, practice in front of a friend or a family member. Get them to ask you the questions and add in a few things that are unexpected just to see how you handle those. And thirdly, practice in front of a stranger. This could be a friend of a friend or a friend of a relative who would be happy to take you through all the questions and perhaps point out a few things that you could do better. Number 3, before the interview. It's really important when you're waiting for a job interview to have open body language. Do not sit on your phone, don't read a paper. Rather, move around, have an open posture. And what I would recommend you do is watch Amy Cuddy's video about body language. It's really powerful and it says more than I can say in a short space of time. It is on YouTube and it will come up if you type in Amy Cuddy. And that's well worth understanding. I'd also cross-reference you to my Alexander Technique of Posture video, which is about having the right pose for performance, for speaking with confidence. Number 4, in the interview. Just 2 things I want to highlight about what you can do in the interview that will really help. Firstly, smile. It's really important to smile, apart from the fact that it's more genial and will create a better impression of you. It also lifts the voice. So if you notice when I talk like this, it's quite flat, but when I smile, my voice has more energy and it has a better vocal quality and tone. Secondly, eye contact. Really important to look at the panel that is interviewing you, particularly the person who's asking you a question, or if it's just one person, to make significant eye contact with them. But you don't want to stare, so when you're not looking at them, set their eye level as the lowest point and look above that point when you're not looking at them. Don't look down, it shuts your eyes and it also depresses your voice slightly and your body language. And finally, number 5, mean what you say. Speak with sincerity. If you've been asked a question, don't be shy about pausing and thinking and then giving the best answer you can give. And don't apologise. You've done what you've done, you have the experience you have. There's no need to apologise. No ifs and buts. Just present what you have and be proud of who you are. That's it. Enjoy the interview, have fun, and learn from the experience. Thank you.